Jack Doherty, what do I say about him at this point? At this point, I've made several videos about this guy. The first one was just kind of making fun of him because his content was kind of cringy. And over time, the content's gotten a little bit more like, hey, what the heck is this guy doing? He needs to stop. But somehow, amazingly, I think this guy's career could be coming to an end right now. And no matter how hard I try, no matter how much I say I'm not going to make another video about this guy, every single time I end up making another video about this guy because he's just a treasure trove of constant content. Every single day, he does something new that is just video worthy. It just makes you go, why did you do that? What are you doing with your life? We already made a video about his McLaren crash, which led to his first Kick ban. He then got unbanned from Kick until he ended up beating up a stream sniper who slapped him in the face and then hiding behind his bodyguard like he was the victim, because that Jack is just a big tough guy. After that, he got actually permanently banned from Kick, so his streaming career is almost essentially over, and I was going to make a video just on that. But then literally yesterday, apparently McKinley, his now ex-girlfriend, called the cops on him so that she could go get her stuff from his house because he apparently threatened her. So she broke up with him and she went to get her stuff with a police officer. But before we talk about all that stuff, let's start at the very beginning.
No way! I just did the marker flip twice in a row. Yeah, guys, I did the marker flip twice in a row. I was in school, it was 8 days ago from today. And the thing is, I got it on video. But I got it on my school iPad, so it took I just couldn't figure out how to get it from my school iPad to my phone. Hopefully we can make this video go viral. Share this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.
This is Jack Doherty's first video on YouTube, and it starts out so innocent, trying to flip things like water bottles and markers just for entertainment. This was literally 2017, only 8 years ago. To go all the way from his first video right here to where we're at today is absolutely astonishing, and honestly, it's really sad. But now let's go ahead and take a look at more of the recent stuff, which is the stuff that we are talking about today. Firstly, let's just talk about how he would always go in public and harass people. Like, his content was usually him just being a really horrible person to other people.
It's fake money, buddy. You don't get anything anymore.
I'm just letting you guys know he's kind of...
We're leaving. But why are you being so threatening to us?
We're not threatening you. To make sure you guys leave the property.
Well, we are, but you're calling the cops on us for no reason. But we're leaving. We actually didn't do anything wrong.
It's bad when his channel has gotten to the point where he has to say that at the end of the video. We didn't even actually do anything bad today, guys. A lot of the clips that I pulled from today's video are brought to you by the YouTubers Oompaville and Atozy, who are amazing professional YouTubers. Of course, I will link all three videos I pulled the clips from in the description down below, so you guys can go check them out as well. You know, big YouTubers like me gotta support the small YouTubers too.
Well, probably what you gotta do.
Just like my high school bullies, people are really tough when they have all their friends around. I see right through people like this. People who are so fake. They live their whole lives going around harassing people, acting like their life is so great, but really they're just looking for some semblance of meaning. They have literally everything they could ever want, and most of them in their lives never get that sweet taste of karma that they so deserve. But thankfully, we are all getting to witness the sweet karma being delivered to Jack, as he got permanently banned from Kick.
So remember when Jack said this in his comeback stream about 2 months ago?
But I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna be too cocky just for the first week, just because everyone that didn't believe in me, man. But listen, I'm gonna be way more humble moving forward, and I'm never gonna up again. I know I've said it a million times, but trust me, bro. It was an accident. What happened? What got me banned was an accident. Accidents happen, bro.
Yeah, okay, Jack, okay. It was an accident. An accident that could have been avoided if you weren't on your phone driving really fast in the rain in a McLaren that doesn't handle very well when the road is wet. But totally, yeah, totally an accident. No big deal.
You probably remember the incident that forever changed his life as he knew it. The McLaren car crash.
Ah yes, the McLaren car crash, which I talked about extensively a couple videos ago about Jack.
Oh! Oh! No! 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 Open the door, open the door, open your door. We're locked in here. Help! 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 Oh! Help! 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 Oh! Oh! Help! Can you hold this? Oh!
Baby, vamos,
Oh, dude! My car! No!
I've been in 3 car accidents before, so I'm aware, it's not fun at all. It's a shocking experience and it's traumatizing sometimes. And look, we get it. Jack's car is totaled. It's completely gone. So I get being upset about your car being damaged. But there's one thing he hasn't really been worried about this entire accident. Oh right, it was his friend who's in the passenger seat. He doesn't care at all about that guy.
No! Michael, are you good? Oh,
But it's clear for about a whole minute after he got out of the car, he forgot his friend even existed. His friend's bleeding down the side of his face, he's holding his arm like he's hurt, and all Jack has to say is, hey yo bro, you good? You good, man? I can keep filming, right? Put your phone down and make sure your friend's okay. But this next situation is the actual situation that would be the career changer for him. Not his shiny little car getting totaled, but instead him making the dumbest decisions of his life over and over and over. Wow, can you believe my hair looked like that? Gosh, guy, get a haircut, dude.
But not before the desperate attempts to get money from his fans through launching meme coin pump and dumps.
Oh my goodness, I totally forgot about the meme coin. He made a giant meme coin and then pulled the rug from all of his loyal people. Any loyal fan he had left pretty much got screwed out of a bunch of money, and Jack only made like 10,000 bucks from it from what we were able to see. He tried to milk that McLaren crash for all it was worth. He paid a rapper an incredible amount of money to invite him to his birthday party, and then the guy bailed after like a few songs. And to put a nice little cherry on top, he went ahead and he made a fake crypto coin called McLaren coin, and then he went and pulled the rug from all of his remaining fans.
Now he's become so desperate after getting banned everywhere for all of the terrible shit that he does that he's resorted to pump and dump crypto scamming the last remaining splinter of his audience.
See, anyone that gets it right, guys, I'm gonna be sending your soul to you guys. If you guys want some soul.
It's crazy how I can click anywhere in this 23-minute stream and just hit a place where he is scamming and eventually just end stream without saying anything. But it just doesn't seem like he even made much from it. He's just that desperate.
Okay, this version of me's hair is looking a lot better, but what's wrong with his lips? They're so shiny. Got shiny lips McGee over here. So Jack was unbanned off of Kick, and then on January 18th, he got slapped in the face by a stream sniper just 9 days after he had been unbanned off of Kick. And from what the video shows, it looks like he starts to beat the crap out of this guy with his bodyguard standing watch.
He chases the guy down and then hits him back, and of course, his bodyguard has to jump in and help, while the cameraman is recording everything. Because you know, Jack has to live stream every terrible decision in his life.
So as you might expect, Kick sees this and they decide to permanently ban him for the second time now. And so far, to this point, that ban is still active, and we can only hope that it will stay permanently active.
I think I just got banned on Kick. Oh my god, dog. I just got banned on Kick because yeah, I'm cooked, bro. How is that fair, guys? This is why I don't like Kick, bro. It's like
you defended yourself.
You're not banned. It was self-defense. Yeah, exactly. I'm defending myself, and I can get banned on. Like, that's why I don't do anything back to anyone ever in the past, because it's just like I don't want to get banned. It's like I do something back to him, I'm banned. Like,
if there's one thing I've noticed with Jack, with all of the stupid decisions that he makes, and every time that I talk about it, anytime he causes a horrible accident like his McLaren crash because of his stupid behavior, it's never his fault. And then again in this situation when he ends up beating up the guy with his security guards who ended up stream sniping him and essentially assaulted the guy on his live stream, he again says that it's self-defense and he makes himself the victim. And you have no say in the matter when you literally videoed the crime. But at least he finally started to realize that he's screwed, but that's not before he has an absolute meltdown at Kick and Twitch, which is what he was currently using as a backup option for Kick. He actively disses the brand that he's using to stream on while also dissing the brand that he's trying to get back in good favor with and get that permanent ban removed.
I try to get unbanned from Kick, right? You guys want to hear what my message was to Kick? Let me know. I wrote a message, McKinley. Remember the message I wrote this morning and I put it in ChatGPT and they gave me the like college essay? But then they denied it. So yeah, I'm in the ass. Kick suck my you and lick my. That's our apology for any disruption this may have caused. Yo, if you don't disruption, so all 200,000 followers are built on your platform. You and lick my Eddie. You and all your Australian friends, they all suck. I'm sorry, you guys are a bunch of pussies. You're turning into Twitch, and you know what? Twitch is better because I'm actually live on Twitch right now because it's not a liberal ass platform like you guys. I hope Trump keeps you out the border as well. You liberal little in Australia. Go. Oh, am I on Twitch? Am I getting banned? Wow. In GTA 5.
Hey Kick, guess what? You suck and you're turning into Twitch. You're becoming the horrible, disgusting site that is Twitch. By the way, guys, come follow me on Twitch where I'm currently streaming right now. At least Twitch has the balls to put me on their platform, this disgusting, horrible, stupid site. I can't stand it. Kick, you're awful. Be more like Twitch, this horrible, stupid, disgusting app here that's on my phone that I'm live streaming on right now for money. Now, let's see if I can find another meme coin to rug pull. And then he tries to just set up some weird boxing match to try to make some money because he's starting to get desperate now.
Eddie, if you want to ban me, do it, but I'll box you, Eddie. Let's box, Eddie. I'll box you. Honestly, the party creator should box you. Party creator, you box Eddie, I box Neon. Let's go. Biggest match of all time. Winner, loser. No, the losing team has to delete their platform and their platform. So like, say Eddie loses and Neon loses, Eddie has to just delete it.
It honestly is disturbing, and it makes no sense for him to do something like this, but I think the CEO of Buffalo Wild Wings should fight the CEO of Wingstop to see who the best wing place really is once and for all. Sorry guys, I turned into Jack for a moment. So now that he ended up being permanently banned off of Kick, his streaming career is over. Now how does he make money? Well, most of his money comes from OnlyFans, where he has not only his girlfriend on there, but also probably a bunch of other girls on there as well. Really classy stuff here. Let's give him a round of applause. And all he has to do is keep his girlfriend McKinley happy, and everything will be okay. You're telling me that they broke up now? I'm in the middle of making this video.
Past Monday, Jack Doherty had the police called on him at his own house. What a...
That's right, Oompa's not lying. McKinley, his now ex-girlfriend, called the cops on him because apparently he threatened her. And that was the last straw for her, as she decided to break up with him, and she called the cops so she could go get her stuff out of his house and move out. And then he gets in a weird argument with the officer for some reason.
But seriously though, this past Monday, Jack Doherty's now ex-girlfriend called the police on him so she could get her stuff out of the Doherty pimp mansion.
All right, you gotta get out of my house. I didn't let you. I didn't say you can come in.
She's letting us in.
She doesn't own this house. I didn't say you can come in my house.
Her address is
I don't
on
care.
here. She's a resident here.
I don't care. Bro, you called the cops on me in my own house after I've done everything for you. I didn't threaten you, bro.
Now everything from his ex-girlfriend's just allegations. We don't have proof that he threatened her. Given all the things he said about people on live stream in the open eye of everybody, imagine what he says behind closed doors. So Jack, being the very wise and very intelligent and very smart person that he is, decides to show the officer and her kind of exactly why she called the cops in the first place.
For him, his ego is just way too big to ask himself the basic question of, hey, maybe I should reevaluate some stuff in my life. If my girlfriend is calling the cops and having them escort her through his property so she can just simply collect her items. That should be a pretty big wake-up call on how your life is going. But instead of taking some time to process all of this, he has his cameraman document all of this and upload it to the internet. Right away, he's for some reason trying to paint himself out as the victim here. He also goes live right after that and admits that his career is basically over, as it's dropped by over 90% in just 2 years.
Yes, you wouldn't answer me. You called the cops before you talked to your boyfriend? Are you kidding me? Like, how the f are you doing that? That's it, bro. That's all I did.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I did. I just wanted to talk to you. That's it.
Then just talk.
So you wouldn't answer me, bro. Are you kidding me? Like, what? Like, you called the cops.
You can't like slow down so I can be with you.
You gotta get out of my house. I didn't let you. I didn't say you can come.
She's letting us in.
She doesn't own this house. I didn't say you can come in my house.
Her address is
I don't
on
care.
here. She's a resident here.
I don't care. You guys aren't allowed in my house.
We're not here to have a hard
You
time.
guys aren't allowed in my house.
She lives here.
Who gave you?
She did.
She doesn't own this house. Just because she lives doesn't mean she gave you permission to.
Stop acting like that.
Bro, you called the cops on me in my own house after I've done everything for you. I didn't threaten you, bro. Bro, how did I threaten you?
Do me a favor. Can you stay over there?
You're my house.
Sometimes I wonder if just for once in his life, maybe he could just chill out. Let the situation calm down and don't use something for content. You don't need to film everything. Especially when everyone already hates you on the internet, filming some of your worst moments is probably not the smartest move. And when put in a situation where his girlfriend is leaving him, this person that he apparently cares about. Just like when his friend got hurt in the McLaren car crash and was bleeding, but he was trying to make him film the rest of the video. He made it very clear in that video that he doesn't care about anyone but himself. But honestly, he's been making that clear for a long time. But now with his girlfriend McKinley leaving, you think maybe he'd care about her a little bit. But no, it seems Mr. Broccoli Head is a little bit more concerned about the OnlyFans money that she's bringing in instead of being concerned about her. Of course, he's saying, I never threatened her, which I find to be a load of hot tua. He probably did say something, but he's never able to take any accountability for his actions, so there's no way he'd ever admit that.
You're unreal, bro. You're in my house telling me what the f you do.
This is her house.
She doesn't pay for it. I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter.
It's not your house.
Doesn't matter.
That's crazy. McKinley, what the f are you doing?
I'm kidding on the Jack.
Dude, who the f is this? You get the f out of my house. Yeah, stay the f out of my house. Get out. Get out.
Stop.
Hey, tell her to get out of the house.
No, it's my
Not that. Get this stupid ass.
What the hell's wrong with you, McKinley? If you come back here, there will be trouble. I never threatened her, though. I'm not threatening her right now. I know I may sound like I'm threatening her right now, but this is just how we talk. This is just our love language. Don't come back here, I'm telling you. Officer. Officer, please. And then Jack proceeds to lose it on stream to his remaining 10 loyal followers.
Me and McKinley just broke up. The cops are outside of my house right now. She just called the cops on me, packed all her, took her car. I can't believe I dated that for the past 2 years, bro. It doesn't even seem real. Evil, bro. She's been plotting this for a minute. This used me for money. For real. For sure. I never thought it would be possible, but it's obvious. It's like no flips like that in 24 hours, changes their passwords to absolutely everything, calls the cops on me to take all their and like that. Like, who the does that after I've done everything for this girl for the past 2 years? I've done more for this girl the past 2 years than I've done for my mom the whole life. And I'm a millionaire. That's what's sad about that. It's like, I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on this girl. I spent 800 days in a row with this girl, and this is how I get treated. Like, what the?
Anyways, it seems like Jack has no idea what the point of this argument is here. His real complaints are, I gave this girl so much money. Why isn't she being loyal to me? I spent 865 days with her. Why is she not being loyal to me? Maybe because you're a total jerk to other people. Maybe because you don't care about anyone but yourself. Maybe it's because you don't actually care about her. You're using her for OnlyFans content that brings you in a lot of money, as we're about to find out.
She took everything, bro. She didn't even try to talk to me before. She just called the cops on me and said, I'm gonna go get all her and took everything. Her Maybach, her Birkin. She took everything.
Hey everyone, I'm live streaming. My name's Jack Doherty, and I'm really angry right now. My girlfriend just broke up with me, and she had to call the cops to come get her stuff because she doesn't trust me around her. Isn't that insane, guys?
And she just took, evil, bro, evil. She just took 500 grand a month from me. Evil, bro. She's been plotting. She used me the past 2 years to. I can't believe I'm so mad. This is like the last, actual, real person I thought I had in my life. 24 hours gone like that. Like, I never thought 24 hours ago the one girl I ever loved would be gone like that.
Is anyone else getting dizzy watching this video?
There you have it. Jack has almost made all of his money from promoting and managing OF girls. Over the years, he's lost his entire roster except for his girlfriend. She left and took the OF account with her. He just admitted that he lost $500,000 a month.
This whole time, Jack hasn't been making money off his YouTube channel. He hasn't been making money off of his streams. He's been making all that money off of being a pimp. This little boy, Jack, turned into a pimp daddy. Gator don't play. You know Gator don't play.
It wants to walk up with the people and say, hey, Gator don't play no shit. You feel me? Gator never been about that. Never been about playing no shit.
If he can do it, you can do it too. That's the inspiring lesson of today's video. If he can become a pimp, any one of us can become a pimp as well. Just kidding. I don't mean that one bit.
I've done everything for this girl more than I've done more for this girl than I've done myself. She's changed me so much, and I make so many sacrifices for her. You guys seen, I sacrificed my content for this girl. I sacrificed my business for this girl. I made her my business. I put all my time into her, and she doesn't realize that. She doesn't realize I go above and beyond for her, and I've never done more for anybody else in my life than her. And she doesn't get that. And she's just very unappreciative to me. I've done the world for her. And she just, guys, we got in a little ass argument because I wanted her to wake up earlier yesterday. She literally just used me to make 500 grand a month and then changed her passwords and left. Insane. You give a girl the world, you give them everything, they're going to figure out a way to you over, bro. It's insane. I can't believe my own girlfriend just fucked me over. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's what the who is this? And how have I not known her the past 2 years? It's where was this McKinley the past 2 years? Where was this evil person? I've done more for her than I've done my own mom, and that's how I get treated. I can't believe it, bro.
It's one thing to absolutely be in denial when someone breaks up with you because you think that maybe you're not the problem and you haven't had time to process the whole situation. My guy is going through it right now in the middle of his live stream.
Not only that, I spent 2 years of my life loving this girl who, in the middle of this time, I had the most going on for myself, and I still stopped everything to love this girl, and I did. And this is how I get treated. Insane. Who is this evil friend in her life? I've never met this ever, but she pops out to help her move out of my house. This put a hit on her. Just kidding.
Okay, again with the threats, Jack. Put a hit on her friend? That's not a just kidding moment. Your girlfriend just left the house calling the cops on you saying that you threatened her and you just said put a hit on her friend. Oh, guys, it's just a prank. I'm just kidding. Is my brain turning into pudding inside my head right now? Watching too much Jack today?
No other to live this life that she has. All she has to do is be grateful, positive, and appreciative. And that's all I ask of her.
I am currently entering a new dimension, one that is free of Jack Doherty. Where am I right now?
Oh, so we're not filming this?
Ah, dang it! I can treat you like crap, but I'm giving you all this money and all this fun stuff and all this stuff you can do. Pretty much anything you've ever wanted. All I need is your loyalty and admiration. Hey Jack, that kind of sounds like a pimp. My own camera scared the crap out of me there when it died. Hey Jack, that kind of sounds like being a pimp or a sugar daddy, not an actual relationship. You should try an actual relationship and then get back to us on how that feels.
She spends more of her days being ungrateful, miserable, and just in bed, bro. She sleeps all day, dog. And I'm sick of it. It's just like I have so much to live for, and my girlfriend's dragging me down in bed, and I was like, yo, we gotta wake up earlier. Like, we have so much to live for. We have so much we have to keep going for in life. And that's all I said. I was like, yo, we gotta just like, I just want us to wake up earlier.
Maybe she's in bed all day because you're an insufferable person to be around.
How does she expect her life to get better? Exactly. It's like there's no other guy in the world that's gonna treat her better than me.
Really, Jack? Are you the measuring stick with which we rate being a good or bad boyfriend? If you're the top, then we're screwed because everyone sucks if that's the case. Sure, money can buy you good things, but it can't buy you the one thing that really matters. Happiness and love. That's two things, actually.
Built this girl for the past 2 years. I've done everything for her. I've changed her life. I made her a multi-millionaire. She makes $500,000 a month. And then today we get in a little argument. She changes her passwords, her email, everything it takes everything from me. And not only that, just like all of the past 2 years, it's like I've sacrificed everything for this girl, bro. My whole business for her, bro. I stopped working with other girls because of my girlfriend, because she gets mad when I talk to new girls and sign them. So I literally just put all my focus on my girlfriend because I'm like, all right, just being in a relationship, it's hard to keep up with these other girls because I'm in a relationship, and it's just like hard to do the business I was doing before while being in a relationship. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to put all my time to this girl because I know she'll never f me over, and I love her, and she loves me, and it'll never come down to that. And over the dumbest argument, it came down to that, and boom, done. Everything I've done and all the work I put into the past 2 years gone. All the love, everything I loved her the past 2 years gone. Waste of time, waste of my. You're like, what?
Guys, when I was that bright-eyed and bushy-tailed guy who made the first video making fun of Jack, I truly never thought we would hit this point with him. All alone in his mansion, no girlfriend, pretty much no money coming in, because he can't be a pimp for any of them anymore. Maybe this will be a moment for him to look inward and actually grow as a person. Maybe some time alone is good for him. Maybe he can be more mature now. I really don't have much faith in that happening, but I have at least a smidgen of hope. I'm an empathetic person. Take this moment to finally be better, because I don't want to ever make another video about you. Will he turn it around? Let me know down in the comments below. If you've made it this far in the video, you're absolutely awesome. I mean, that must be a sign that you should subscribe down below to become Askew like me, because being normal is weird, and being weird is perfectly okay. If you want to see my last video about Jack Doherty, please click the video at the bottom of your screen right here. Otherwise, I will see you very soon with my next video. Until then, all I have left to say is have a fantastic day, and bye-bye.